Ford just told Toyota guys, hold my beer, I am making my Ranger Raptor even better than your TRD Pro Tacoma. So check it out guys, a couple days ago, Ford released this for both the EcoBoost Bronco Raptor and also the Ranger Raptor. And I didn't know how to make the video until I decided to compare it to the oh so more expensive TRD Performance Package. Main thing that the TRD Pro Tacoma had going for it over the Ranger Raptor was its torque that it had. 465 foot-pounds of torque comes on at a very, very low 1700 RPM. But then Ford just has to go ahead and one-up it, and they said, hey, look, we're tired of you having that much torque. We are gonna give the Bronco and Ranger Raptor even more. For the Ranger Raptor, guys, it's going up 50 horsepower and 106 pound-feet of torque. The Bronco up 37 horsepower and 96 pound-feet of torque. And how they're doing this is by a calibration tool that the owner can buy for a whopping $825. And you will still retain a 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. That is absolutely crazy. That is very cool that Ford is doing this. Your turn, Toyota. Drop the Tundra engine into the Tacoma. Why do I say that? Well, Toyota offers a TRD performance package. We saw this at SEMA, gosh, I think it was 2 years ago now, and they are finally putting these trucks out into the wild. They should have been out earlier this year, I believe, but they are just now getting out there into the wild. And the price on this is $3,400, which is a lot more than $825, right? But with this too, you get a cold air intake, you get a TRD exhaust, and you get a map to be able to tune your vehicle to run on premium octane. But we're only gaining 32 horsepower with the Tundra, and also with that, we're not gaining really any torque. However, our torque does come on a bit earlier at 2,000 RPM. If we go back to the Ranger Raptor and also the Bronco Raptor, we can see that our torque line has improved a bit. Also, our torque is coming on faster. However, that peak of 536 is at about, if I try to draw a line straight down, it's kind of like at around 2,500 RPM or so. With trucks, right, you want your torque to come on relatively quick. It's a very heavy vehicle, so that is still where the Tacoma TRD Pro does excel. That peak torque comes on at 1,700 RPM, which is very, very low in the RPM range, and also it's hybrid assisted, so it gives you a quick little oomph, like instant power almost. But that being said, to say that you have a tiny little truck with 455 horsepower and 536 pound-feet of torque, that's wild. That is absolutely cool, and it's still coming in cheaper than $60,000, which is where the Tacoma TRD Pro is at. It's actually at $63,000-ish for a Tacoma TRD Pro. I just had a Tacoma TRD Pro for the last week. I have sat in a Ranger Raptor before at the LA Auto Show, and I wasn't impressed with the materials, but that being said, like most modern cars, they don't really have the best materials inside anymore. Like I'm just waiting for car companies to just kind of start digging their graves, right? And then realize like, oh crap, we actually need to make good cars, right? Pandemic, all that BS is behind us. Let's make good cars again, right? So that's what I'm all about. I wasn't impressed with it. Again, the Tacoma, it has automatic features like the tailgate, has a moonroof, has an ARB bumper, has an inverter in the back. You get a lot of stuff a la carte with the Tacoma, which is nice. However, the caveat to that, if you don't care about any of that stuff and you just want your truck to go fast with live valve shocks and everything out in the desert, then of course, the Ranger Raptor is a much better option. Even as a Toyota fanboy with a channel centered around Toyota vehicles, right? The Ranger Raptor on paper, and from what everyone has been saying with this truck that has driven it and stuff, it is better than the TRD Pro. And this tune for $825, straight from the factory under warranty, just really does put another nail potentially into the Tacoma TRD Pro coffin. Is Toyota crazy by doing the same kind of kit for $3,400, whereas these guys here, they already run premium anyway, so that's not that big of a deal. This is $825, and you get a lot more bang for your buck out of that for sure. So guys, I appreciate y'all watching, and I will catch you in the next one. All right, see you later.